It has been a horrific week in Los Angeles. Tonight, an aerial assault is underway in the neighborhoods of Brentwood and Encino. Fire crews are rushing to save homes, and they're battling the return of gusty winds after the Palisades fire flared overnight, ripping through acres of bone-dry California landscape. New evacuations have been ordered. The Palisades fire is the largest of 4 active fires. 2 others are reported contained and not expected to spread further. Flames have scorched more than 38,000 acres, an area bigger than the entire city of San Francisco. The death toll again stands at 11. Today in Houston, where the LA Chargers played the Texans, there was a moment of silence for fire victims and Southern California. Let's go to CBS's Maurice Dubois in Los Angeles in the thick of it all, where he leads off our coverage tonight. Maurice, good evening.
Tarika, good evening to you. Tonight, about 7,000 firefighters are working to try to contain the spreading flames here in Los Angeles County. It is day 5 now, no end in sight. This disaster destroying more than 12,000 homes and other structures. Today, crews raced to suppress multiple fires, including at this home in Mandeville Canyon. While progress was made, winds are again intensifying. Also today, Mayor Karen Bass and Fire Chief Kristen Crowley defended their preparations and response to the fires. At a news conference, the two also addressed their differences, saying they are focused on getting the city out of the current crisis. Now, overnight, the Palisades fire, the largest of them, grew by about 1,000 acres, leading to new evacuations, and National Guard troops are deployed to keep properties safe. 22 people have been arrested, including suspected looters. We have a team of CBS News correspondents covering this disaster. We begin with CBS's Lilia Luciano with the latest fire developments. Lilia, good evening to you.
Good evening, Maurice, and you're right, the winds are picking up, and we are not far at all from that house you just mentioned. And as you can see, there is smoke around, and I can see from the leaves and from the running firefighters that the situation could be a little bit heavier in the coming hours.
Firefighters in Los Angeles are making an all-out aerial assault with helicopters dumping water on the spreading flames, while planes drop fire retardant in an effort to slow down the quick-moving Palisades fire, now threatening additional Los Angeles neighborhoods.
Just a few hours ago, there were walls of flames up this hill, and what you're seeing now is crews cutting a fire line just to cool off this area. And when the wind shifts in this direction, that would hopefully stop the fire from hitting these homes.
Fresno Battalion Chief Lupe Fernandez.
We've successfully got this line in, and our goal is to get at least the first 25, 50 feet cooled off before we see the winds this afternoon.
In the Mountain Gate community, these farm goats had to be corralled and moved to safety as the flames crept closer, with officials now issuing new evacuation orders for residents in parts of the Brentwood and Encino neighborhoods. That's where we met Jim Bear, who was packing up all he could from his mother's home of 65 years.
And how close is the fire right now to your place?
It's probably, as the crow flies, about a mile away.
Are you concerned?
No. And the reason I'm not concerned is that people come first, and the people are all out here that I love, and things can be replaced, and you do the best you can.
22 or more thousand acres have already been destroyed in this fire alone. 5,000 structures, hundreds of those are homes, and authorities in California today are warning against price gouging and telling people that it could take you a year in jail if you take part of those practices. Maurice.
Okay, Lilia Luciano, thanks so much.